Hey y'all, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going okay. So today's topic is going to be, just gonna be giving free tarot and stuff like that. So the topic is about polyamory. In one video, I explained that the difference between polyamory, polygamy, and polyandry. Polyandry meaning women having many wives. Polygamy meaning a man having, or a woman having many wives. That's me. They need a term for that. But a woman having many husbands, polyandry. And polyamory means many loves, not necessarily marriage. And then polygamy meaning a man with many wives. Both polyamory and polyandry are illegal in the United States. Maybe one day it will be illegal to marry more than one person. I hope it's soon. That's what I'm trying to do. Sorry, I have to adjust. So there's some magical jewelry. This is a June bug that glows in the dark. And then this is a big necklace I like to wear almost every day. And then my boots. So today I just get comfy. So today I like to, and then my eyes are pink at you, if you're wondering. I like wearing them without makeup because this looks cool. It's like I'm an actual alien in outer space. I have pink eyes. But yeah, like I do every live video, I'm going to do a daily drawing, or drawing update. Daily drawings. Should be like I should make a little thing for that, since every live I do daily drawings. So yeah, just shuffling. An ace fell out. Turn the music down a little bit. Okay. Oh, another accessory, my Baphomet earrings. And then here's the other one. I used to wear these to work sometimes. No one would really know any. Like they would be like too shocked. They'd be like, I can't believe they're wearing Baphomet earrings to work. Or B, they don't know what this is. And if anyone's wondering where I got these, you can get them at Hot Topic. They are casually pushing Luciferianism / Satanism with their jewelry, as well as witchy type things with their jewelry. People are like mad at not Forever 21. They're mad at Sephora. I guess I can talk about that. So Sephora is gonna have a witch kit. I guess $42. It's gonna come. I think I talked about this in another video, but people are getting mad at Sephora for doing this when other companies have been doing this for years, and nobody has been talking about it really. Because Sephora is such a huge company, like I guess people are just like, hey, stick to just selling makeup. Don't, sell any other shit that you don't know nothing about. But places like Hot Topic, for example, like where I got these. I got this at a witch store though. And then I got this at an art fair. And I got these in the piercing shop. But yeah, like Hot Topic casually pushing witchy stuff. They have essential oils, and they have like everything you can do to start your witchy life there. Forever 21 too is also not guilty of this as well. Spencer's, all those stores, they all are pushing casual witchcraft, or like not casual, but like superficial witchcraft type things for like a witchy aesthetic, not necessarily witchy stuff. For example, another example of Hot Topic being Hot Topic. I got this. This is like it has it's like charts and stuff of the zodiac, and it's like natal charts, like all over my shawl. And I got this at Hot Topic, like like as a witch who likes to shop for accessories, I like clothes, for example. I like to wear clothes that like identify me as, what I do or who I am and stuff like that. A lot of times I don't want to have to open my mouth to tell you what I do. I want my clothes or whatever I'm wearing to express every single thing about me without having to talk. So that's me personally. I am also a little pissed at Sephora. Like, they should not do that. That's like, you're gonna be getting loads of people getting into things they don't know nothing about. They think it's like for fun, for shits and gigs. And yeah, it's gonna. Some people gonna end up hurt. Some people end up messed up because they fucking around with shit they don't know nothing about. They don't even want to research it. They just want to just delve right in it. Whereas people who actually are magic practitioners, like we, actually research, and still research. I just swallowed a piece of ice. As it goes down, it's probably gonna melt by the time it gets to my stomach. It's like hot. But yeah. So have the cards shuffled thoroughly. I'm going to. Here's the cards. Okay. I'm going to shuffle them. Not shuffle. Spread them out. And I'm going to do a 3-pick today. 1, 2, 3. Very good. So I have a club. I drew a club and 2 hearts. I'm going to show you what I drew for today's reading. Hearts, I think I'll start this off with every tarot reading. Hearts are associated with the element of water. Clubs, fire. So I have water and fire in my hands right now. So let's do the hearts. I have a 7 of hearts and a 5 of hearts. Both of these, I guess this one talks about somebody who you're trying to date. I guess me. Someone's trying to date. They're kind of being very like wishy-washy. So you should watch out for that. Don't spend your time with wishy-washy people. Jealousy's in the air. People feeling a bit jealous about my shit. I don't know who it is. Somebody. I would be jealous too because I'm just making strides just by myself. Like, I would be jealous of me too. And then we have the clubs, 9 clubs. This indicates luck on my side. I'm going to be maybe achieving something that I've been working toward. That's probably, this card probably talking about my school. Like, probably gonna excel at school when I start, and I'm excited about that. But yeah. So let's continue to talk about polyamory. So polyamory. It's not very complicated concept to grasp, especially if you are already practicing it. Now, I'm gonna tell you, like, I've been practicing it for like over 10 years. Probably more than that, polyamory. So I think I have a pretty good say on, I'm a good person to ask for advice for when it comes to that stuff, because I've been only doing that style of relationship for forever. Even when I'm in a single person relationship, I'm still poly. Like, I'm solo poly. Like, because I might be dating women. I might, so like, because I have a primary usually. That's just, usually my primaries, they don't really go out to date much. People I've been dating. So in the future, I want to find poly people who are comfortable with going out dating. But also at the same time, I'm also that poly person who wants to know everything. And I think the reason why that is so it can quell my jealousy, because I do feel jealousy. I have it. And I don't want to, like, my jealousy has made me go to lengths that I'm not proud of. And because I went to those lengths, it made me hurt even more. So that's why communication is key. I say communicate. I be communicating all my shit, everything, every thought, every action, every outcome. Like, for example, like when I go on first dates, when I had my ex primary at the time, we hadn't been together in months or whatever, almost a year. So I would go out on dates and I would just be having a good time. A lot of the dates end up either making out or whatever, or going further than that. And that's something I don't plan. It just happens, happily, having fun. And I told them, like, I'm going on this date. Like, I don't know what happened. I don't think we even really set ground rules. I think if we did, like, ground rules, like, don't do it on first. That would have been a good. But yeah, so I had like a few people that I was seeing. There was a relationship that I was having with this person that I actually kind of, I wish I could have. It didn't fail because it failed because of the ex at the time wasn't feeling. They were feeling jealous because they weren't finding many POC to date. And I was finding, like, all the POCs, but it's not. It's like, yeah, I don't know. And the way because I've seen them interact with people when they're interacting with people they know, or if they're in an environment that they know and they can, just blossoming. They're really talkative and they're really sweet. But I noticed when we were in a thing, what's the word? In an environment that was different to the both of we don't know anybody. I noticed that I flourished there because that's basically what I do every day. Like I have to talk to strangers, I have to meet up with strangers. Like it's been my job. But them, they're a bit more like shy. So one time we went to this POC event, and I was just like talking and just like just getting to know people. Everyone was so cute. Like there's this one we went to where one of the people looked exactly like my ex, and I was one of my exes, not the one I was with, but another one. And I was just like, my heart was like stopped. And then there was another cutie there that I was like, shit, like yeah. So and then I remember we were at a POC event, QPOC event, and they weren't really talkative. They were standoffish, and even I remember they went without me, and they were telling me they're like, oh, I was just standing in the corner, nobody was coming up to say hi to me, and I'm like, oh, I was imagining it, and I was just like shaking my head, like you can't just stand there like a literal wallflower and expect people to come. Like you have to, like since you're a grown up, like I used to be guilty of that in middle school. People would think me weird because I'd be sitting off the side. I didn't want to be dealing with nobody. And they would like scold me for that. So as an adult, like I don't stand around like this like some people do. I just bam, like I might be nervous or whatever, but I'll just put myself out there, and then when I'm out there it's not scary. So that's another thing with dating, like finding places, finding your niche that you're comfortable with, to get out there, put yourself out there and stuff. I know that's hard, but you can do it. Just look at my hands. Looking at my hands, I'm doing like casual palmistry, just looking for certain stuff. But yeah, so polyamory is fun. It's you meet, like you get involved, and you're with so many people that probably you'll never, like for example, like I say in polyamory, one person can't fulfill all your fantasies or all your wants and needs. That's just that's just impossible to me. That's why it takes a village to raise a child. Like it's extremely difficult for a single parent to raise a child. And on top of that, because you're a single parent, whatever trauma or whatever you went through can be passed down onto your child when you discipline them or whatnot, because of the stress of being the only one for that child instead of having two. So people are like, single parents easy. No, it's not. That's why to have a sufficient unit, the child needs two parents. It doesn't have to be a mom or a dad. They just need two parents. So the two, because tag teaming, raising a baby. If you got two, then it's cool. If you got the thing with poly, sometimes you have six parents. And that, like, people be hating on poly and bringing it into a child's life, and I don't think they should hate it. They should not hate it at all, because all poly is it's just bringing in that concept that it takes a village to raise a family. Like, yeah, to me, raising a kid in a poly household would be hella beneficial. It'd be hella healthy. Hey, what's up, Cadis? Or Cetus, sorry. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I said Cadis, there's no A. Yeah, so I think it's really healthy to be raised. And if I were a child, like a baby, I would prefer, not that kids have like a choice, but if I were a kid, I would prefer growing up in a poly household. That would be cool. Oh, Mercedes. Cool. Welcome to the live. But yeah, so poly is not for the faint of heart. If you are a naturally monogamous person, I'm gonna say this like 8 times. If you're naturally a monogamous person, polyamory will not be for you. If you're a naturally monogamous person, polyamory will not be for you. If you're naturally somebody who's willing and open to give love to everyone, you're just so out there and open and with it, then poly is for you. Now, people who cheat, I know people who practice polyamory, they're like, ooh, polyamory relationships, there's no cheating. If you're a cheater, I'd recommend you switch to polyamory because there's only honesty and no cheating and blah, 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 blah. All that shit is false. Okay? If you're a cheater, it don't matter if you're a poly relationship or if you're a monogamous relationship. If you're a cheater, you're a cheater. The thing about cheaters is they're dishonest. They don't want, people to know who they're seeing, what they're doing. Like a cheater, plain and simple, is just a dishonest person. Whereas polyamory, only the utmost of honesty is needed to yeah, cheaters. We don't like cheaters. I think cheaters are people who don't know themselves. People are like, oh, cheaters are have your cake and eat it too type people. Cheaters are just, they're insecure. Cheaters, yeah. Cheaters are insecure, don't know themselves. They're not sure, And people say, "Ooh, poly, you're a cheater." No, you're not. For example, I've been cheated on in a poly relationship like 2 or 3 times in my poly life. One time, I had an ex that cheated on me. So I knew about 2 boyfriends that they had, right? And then I learned they had 3 other boyfriends, and I didn't know about them. And then I learned like other news about them that was like horrible, and they just didn't want to tell me about their dating other boyfriends, and they wouldn't go on a dates with any girls, which I was like, mad. I wasn't mad about, but I was just like, why are you dating these dudes? Like, yeah. Like, so I was just like sad that well, that's the thing. That's the thing with poly. There's no limit. Like, okay, some people, like, for example, like I had a friend. Now I have to use my hands for this. Okay, so I had a friend who had, I think, 2 boyfriends, and then they had maybe 2 or 3 girlfriends, and one of their girlfriends was a primary, so they had to keep that. I applaud them for keeping up with all 5 of those people, and all those people were their partners, like straight partners, like wasn't no fling or wasn't no one night thing. Like they had 5 partners. Like, so with polyamory, there's really no limit as long as everyone is open and honest, extremely honest and forthcoming about their who they're seeing. I mean, I know people. I don't know people personally, but I know people with a lot more partners than that. They have like, I don't know, 6 or 7 partners. Like me personally, the most partners I had all at once is 3 partners. And so far, that I think is my personal limit. I mean, who knows in the future how things will turn out. But those 3 partners, it was nice having 3 partners. Now I have 0 partners, but it was, at the time it was nice having 3 partners. All of them were girls, so it was nice, and they were all different in every way. Like, that's the thing with poly. Like I said, one person can't fulfill everything, but you can find different people who fulfill all these aspects in your life, and you can be fulfilled, and you can have a just wonderful love life full of love and fun and adventure, security, and things like that. Like, yeah, I love poly. Never will stop being poly. I do run into a lot of, when I go out on dates, I do run into anything could happen, like, really, anything. But, each relationship, it's all, like, dependent on how much you personally can handle. Like, you may not be able to handle that, and that's you. That's dope. But some people have, like, this capacity to handle, like, multitask and handle a lot of things, juggle a lot of things at the same time. I would say polyamory is very time consuming. You do have to pick and choose your time and how much time you spend with people. I know people who have the primary dynamic, their complaint is that if their partner is starting to see, they have new relationship energy, NRE. NRE is basically, this is in the polyamory world, NRE, new relationship energy, that's what it stands for. And it's basically that giddy feeling you get when you're dating for the first time. You get butterflies, and you're excited to see that text from somebody, and you're like just hearing from them just makes your day like flutter, makes it, light and happy, and that's NRE. And so there's some poly people who are only interested in NRE and don't realize it, and so they break a lot of people's hearts. They have like NRE, like they have like, maybe they have a partner and then they find another one and they have NRE with that other partner, and they forget about their primary, and they're just getting all this NRE. Like, that's another thing. Like, you have to watch yourself and make sure, because I've been guilty of I have my primary, but I'm like, yeah, it's cool, we're established, it's fine. Like, I don't have to do the things that I used to do to keep their attention for me, because I already have it. So I'm seeing this other partner and I'm wanting the attention from them. I'm wanting to spend more time with them. I am spending more time with them and forgetting about my primary and their needs. And that's a big problem that happens a lot in polyamory relationship. A lot of people don't realize it's happening. When you're doing that, you really need to make sure to check in if you're in that primary dynamic, to check in with your primary and make sure you still be doing the same shit y'all been doing. Don't just stop it. And make them feel special too, like not just the new shiny thing, but make the old thing feel special too. Like, obviously, yeah, they love you. They want to be with you, and you want to show that you appreciate that love from them. No, I've never had any regrets with talking to people. No regrets at all. I do have, I do feel, see, I can't think of the word, the English word. I do feel I miss, like, for example, like, I had this one relationship that I was in while I was with a partner, and my partner's jealousy was just so overwhelming that it ruined that relationship that I was with the other person. And I do think about that from time to time. Like, I think, okay, when I'm in my next relationship slash ships, to be mindful of that and to keep an eye on that and to make sure, you know, everything is 100% okay before I pursue other relationships with other people if I start to have a primary or whatnot. Polyamory is about trial and error as well. What one person's polyamory style dynamic, if it's working well, that's working well for them. That don't mean it'll work well for you per se. For example, I know this polyamory couple. They're a husband and wife couple, and the only way the wife could actually no, this is another thing with straight people. That's why I'm like, for women who are straight, I'm like, I feel for you, sis. Like, I can't be, straight women have another type of patience that non-straight people don't put up with when it comes to heterosexual dudes. But so this lady's married to a dude, they're bisexual lady, and they're married to a dude, and in the beginning the only way they could date is they could only date women. I catch some dudes who are like that in the poly. They're like, oh yeah, I'm poly, but my wife can only see women. You can't see men because, I have really, my dick is small and like I have really horrible, like dudes who are like that, who are like, yeah, we're poly. My wife's only allowed to see women though. That's not poly. You're putting a restriction. That ain't poly. That sounds like a fantasy for you. If you a poly straight man or woman and you don't allow your partner to see the opposite sex because of your jealousy / they might find someone better than me, you need to go in yourself and you need to work on that shit, because that ain't fair. If you're allowed to see the opposite sex but you won't allow your spouse to, that ain't fair. That's not fair, okay? Like, you shouldn't do it. That's sexist both ways. I have dated people. I dated this one girl I met them at the club. But they were actually really cute, like cute as heck. And their husband, we were like being cute, and their husband was like, "You can't see them," to me, because they had the jealousy. I don't know, maybe because I'm fucking awesome. I don't know. But I've had women who said that their husbands won't allow me to see them anymore. And that's the only regret I think I would have, is those missed opportunities because of a jealous, primary. We don't like that. Jealousy is healthy. It's real. Oh, you have a journey. You have a long, wonderful, healthy journey ahead of you. I have advice. Only advice I have for you with that is don't limit yourself. Like, your life can be, you're gonna have so much fun. Like, I think you should just have fun. Get yourself out there. Shit ain't serious. Like, just one time, I just love dating, period. It's like, I love like the first stages of dating. It's very fun. Like, I've had like maybe 2 dates in one day. Yeah, 2 dates in one day, maybe 3. I just love it. Maybe like I have 4 dates a week. Like I just be dating. Yeah. People do play games. And that's when the honesty comes. That's when the communication comes. Because if you already know who you are, like me, like I can sense people who are just, wanting to play around. And I'll pull that out there. I will be out there like, look, I sense that you aren't really that serious, or you just, I'll just come right out and be like, what are you looking for? I think it's healthy to come right out and say that, and others have come right out and said that to me as well. Like they're like, "What are you looking for?" Like straight up, and I'd be like, "Ooh, I'm looking for this, and this," and I like that. Yeah, sure, Indigo. And I can pull some cards for you if you're looking to do cards. I don't know what the question is, but go ahead. Ask the question. So you're asking me what you are in your twin flames dreams? Oh, can you explain your question a bit more thoroughly for me so I can get a good understanding of it while I shuffle? Ooh. No question's weird, but I just do need clarification though. Oh, it's lighting. Sorry, I'm taking a selfie. Oh my god, this lighting's so shitty. Okay, I'll take it later. All right. Oh, okay. So this person that you're interested in is having is are they have a dream girl, and you want to know if they know you're the dream girl or human dream woman? Do one more shuffle. Okay, let us see. We'll draw. Oops. Ooh, right out the gate. Right out the gate with a diamond. Okay. Okay, so the answer I pulled. What up, Star? Yeah, after I finish with Indigo. Let me go turn on the light right quick. It's gotten a little dark. Whew. Okay. So we have these 3 cards for you, Indigo. We have 2 spades here, and we have a diamond. The diamond indicates, or these 2 spades indicates that he doesn't know that you are the dream girl. These 2 cards. They don't know at all. Ugh. There we go. That's better. But the answer is no. They don't know that they're your dream girl, it seems. So, need to make that known. Indigo. Yeah, maybe start out like easy. Start off like simple. Then ease your way in there. All right. Hope they answer your question. All right, Stardale. Storm. Not a problem, Stardale. I'm going to shuffle these cards super thorough for you. Now the room's red. I guess it's cool for that one there. All right. One more shuffle. Spreading them out. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. That sounds like an amazing way. I agree with this. Okay, Stardale, you're drawing here. You have 2 diamonds in your reading. And diamonds, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to go over Earth. Whereas the heart is the element water. I want to know what can you tell me what sign that what Stardale, what sign is the storm storm person, what their sign is. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. You know, today I was on a profile. Okay, so you have a King of Diamonds here. And to answer your question, I just wanted to know what sign he was. So to answer your question, I think this person sees you in a friendly nature. I'm not sure if romance is the word for it, but they really like you in a friendly way, it seems. That may have a love for you, but you're not interested in their particular love. You're interested in this storm person more. So that's what I got from the cards. I was wondering what sign the person was, hoping they were a water sign or an earth sign, because the cards indicated that. But this guy is not any of those. So, well, Scorpio, he's in there. Not water sign, but I was hoping he was not a Scorpio. But yeah, I know. I was hoping he was a water, but not a Scorpio water. Not a Scorpio, like maybe a Cancer or or a Pisces. Because Scorpios are like very volatile. This person, the Scorpio guy in your life, they give really good advice and they're very kind. So keep them in your life in that aspect. But romance, I don't think. Oh, that sucks. Thanks, Shade. I hope that answered your question, Star. Thank you for asking. I like to warn people you may have a specific to narrow down your questions for the cards, because sometimes the cards they'll be telling you things. Sadies, why aren't you talking to them? Star. Okay, Shade. I don't know what you're. You can holler. Don't holler too loud. So Ooh. See, we always are more interested. Oh no, you can't do that, Shade. Unless, I mean, I don't know. If you're a dude, sorry, I don't date dudes. But yeah, so Sadie's, oh my god, why is it in our human nature to go after those who do not want to go after us? I think we should take that out. Yeah, Jamie. Jamia, sure. Sadie's, I feel for you. I felt that way so many times. And good on you for noticing. What? This person said he wanted to get married to you? Wait, Sadie, Sadie, you need to elaborate on this story though. Like, wait. But he can't talk to you. But he can't talk to you like you be talking to him. But they want to get married so they can like lock you down and have you and then have their fun on the side. What are they doing? What? All right. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, Jamia. I am going to do the cards. He doesn't express his feelings, but he says he wants to marry you, but doesn't give you the attention that you desire. That doesn't make sense. He sounds like a no-no to me. You're giving me you're showing some red flags here. Showing some immaturity here. You don't need no immature peoples in your life. Who does? Yeah, that is very confusing. That is very like they don't know what they want. No shade, I will not. And my email address is only for inquiries only. Okay, so tell this. He's an Aries, you're a Virgo. Oh. You're a Virgo, so of course you're in your head. All right, I will seek the cards. I can't guarantee they'll tell you exactly that, but we can look and see. This sounds like a sitcom. Like if somebody says that, oh, I'm working late, that's the oldest excuse in the book, and they're not really working late, they're really cheating. If they use that excuse, like you should be like, give me your work schedule, bitch. Like, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing at him because he thinks that he can outsmart a Virgo. I'm not bad. Why? I'm just gonna call you Y. I'm doing good, not bad. Doing a reading for my friend here, Jamia. He's getting overtime. But so since you guys seem to live together, does his paychecks like show that over time. Like do the checks. Like, ugh. And there's a baby. So I can see there may be like a bit of tension there. Tension there. No, I will not trade. So yeah, so we're gonna draw. I finished shuffling. Oh shoot. Okay. So you really are in your head. But yeah. So but babies, especially newborn babies, are a lot of work. So hopefully you guys can get some rest and relaxation between babysitting / taking care of new sweet baby. All right. Okay. So I drew 3 cards. You got a heart in your reading, as well as a club, and a spade. This indicates the best of luck in whatever you're trying to do. You're successful, your life of success, or whatever that you want. After having difficult times, good things are coming your way. Now let's look at that relationship. We have a club and we have a spade here. So the clubs indicate fire and the spades indicate air. You said your guy's an air sign, Aries. Let me see. My brain just lapsed. Yeah, it's fire. I'm thinking of there's this YouTuber. He calls himself the Flight Boss, and he's an Aries, and he's always like Aries, air. So I'm just thinking about him right now. But anyway, this card, King of Clubs. Okay. This indicates that this one is a good card because it indicates that there's this male presence in your life that will always be there and be generous and helpful to you. And this card is also in your drawing. It indicates luck will be following you for a while. So I'm going to say that they're telling the truth. I don't think nothing's going on with them. I'm developing those abilities. I am mostly a dream walker. I have a lot of prophetic dreams. Yes. Babies are lucky charms. So who is this Roy now? Aww. But yeah, so I'm gonna say it's safe to say that Storm, is that her name? Storm? No, that's not their name. Someone else asked for that. Whoever your wonderful husband slash boyfriend slash baby father, they're a good one. Do I believe in the underworld? I don't. I don't believe in heaven, nor do I believe in hell. You're welcome, Jamie. Sadie's. Sure, Jennifer. Not a problem, Sadie's. The guy you like. Okay. Cool, thanks, Jamie. You're awesome. Okay, so Sadie's, let's do, I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna give for you, I'm gonna do a 3-card drawing. And then Jennifer, yes, thank you for tuning in. I can do a reading for you. Just give me a question that narrows down what you really want to know about as best you can. And these cards can try to answer them for you. So while I'm shuffling for Sadie's, you can be next. I do not believe in the underworld, because or heaven or hell. I believe right here, this realm that we live in now, Earth. The reason why I don't believe in those is because I've seen heaven and hell on right here on Earth. Therefore, it does exist within us, but not necessarily after we die. Okay, I'll answer that after I do Sadie's. Oh, also, yeah, I was talking about dream walking. I have a lot of prophetic dreams. Also, I've had prophetic visions as well. So after learning about that's when I just started serious on my path. I used to just be hella casual about it, but then like these things started happening, I couldn't ignore them anymore. So yeah. Thanks, Bellin. Yeah, I have a couple people ahead of you who are getting a reading, but you can ask your question. All right, Sadie's, we're going to give 3 drawings for you. Oh, so you have clubs and you have spades in your drawing. Let me show them to you. These are yours. Spades and clubs. So you have 2 clubs, 2 of clubs, and the other one is a 5 of clubs. The 2 of clubs indicates jealousy. There's some jealousy in your life by somebody. It's somebody that you know, somebody that you are acquaintance with or close to. They're not liking, or they don't appreciate your lifestyle. They are jealous of your lifestyle and they want what you have. Let me look at the spade, because the spade is, it's a 9 of spade. Yeah, so the relationship from the 3 cards that I'm reading, I think it will go okay. That's all I got for you, is it will go okay. There are going to be some obstacles in you guys' way that you need to fight through as a couple. But yeah. I don't know if you've been dealing with jealousy in your recent life, but needs to be handled because it might become a problem in the future. All right, so Jennifer, we're going to go to you, and then Belen, we're going to hit on you. Jennifer, I'm going to warn you that okay. I'm going to warn you, the cards, they sometimes answer questions. Sometimes they answer other questions that you didn't even really think about. So we're going to be intentional about this. Wait, your ex will type you this weekend. Yeah, hopefully you're not jealous, but there's someone in your life who has jealousy of what you have. Taurus. All right, Jennifer. I told my last video, like sometimes I shuffle cards and it takes me like forever because I really want to get a decent reading. So sometimes I will shuffle. One time I shuffled for a whole 5 minutes, not on here, but for someone else. We were talking. I was getting a feel for them. So that's why. Oh. Okay. Jennifer, you have 2 9s in your reading. You have a spade, a diamond, and a heart. Very nice. Very nice spread. All right, the 8 of spades. I'm going to tell you that later. We're going to just go to your heart. So this 9 of hearts indicates your dreams will be fulfilled. So if your actual dream is for your family to find a house, then this card indicates that possibility will be a truth in your life. This one means, well, you already told me you're wanting to see if you guys get a new house. This is telling me y'all are in the looks for one. And this card, this 9, says that you guys are going to get one. So, yay. Super excited for you, Jennifer. Good luck. I hope you get what you asked for. This last card indicates that there will be a bit of a roadblock with your dream. So don't be discouraged by that roadblock. All right. I hope I answered your question. You got what you came here for. People who are brand new tuning in, hello, what's up? I do like this. What's up? I'm Faye Wonderland, your average cartomancy practitioner. I use regular playing cards. Not a problem, Jennifer. Since you're a patient person, patience pays off. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, so let's do you. Lastly, Belen. I really talk about like exes and how tempting tempting it is to get back with the ex, but times it can backfire on us. So I would tell you, Bellin, to be wary, be careful. And after this reading, like, regardless of the reading, like, X's are X's for a reason. So if you're planning on, if you're planning on wanting to get back with this person, be very mindful that sometimes we don't get what we want, what we wish for all the time. Oh, why is the music done playing? Okay. Silent in the background. But anyway, let me give these cards a good old shuffle. And then we can get your reading. I'm not sure if the internet went out or not. I mean, if it did, then I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys still. Boop, boop. So I was talking about polyamory and how it's great. It's so like creepy that the music's not playing. There we go. Whew. Sorry, it's very hot where I am. All right, let's spread. Woo. Okay. It's very difficult to do readings over the internet because, very interesting spread. 2 10s. So we got earth sign, we got water sign, and I believe we have the earth, water, air. Very good. All right, so you have these bad boys, and you have another 10 of spades. Interesting. And then the spades. Okay. So Bellin, your spread so far is pretty favorable. This indicates there might be like emotional issues that needs to be resolved. The rest of the hand indicates good luck with love. So it doesn't necessarily say that they might message you over the weekend. That's all I have is they might, because your hand is so favorable. But also, don't hold out for it. I got might. People don't like might. You're welcome. They're like, why? It's yes or no. But the world doesn't work in yes or no terms. It works in might and might not terms. So, yay! Thank you so much for having me read for you guys. Like I said in my other videos, I'm still pretty fresh with these. The first time I did tarot card to read people's situations and futures, I was in the hospital actually. That's how I discovered it. 2017, man. 2017 was the year. Ugh. Alright, getting shuffled for the next person. Thanks for chilling with me, y'all. I'm going to call it a peace out. Like and subscribe if you like the content or my face. I hope you all have not a problem. Thank you, Bellin. But yeah, so peace and salutations. Happy times. I hope the weekend is very favorable for you guys. Hope you have fun plans. I don't know where y'all live, but if it's sunny out, go enjoy that nice sunny weather. Don't have a heat stroke. Drink lots of water. And yeah, I'll talk to you later.